Hello everyone. I welcome you all to ATM Creations and I welcome you all to the Zero to Hero series of embroidery videos. This is episode 4, that is fourth video in this series, and we will see these 5 stitches in this video. Split stitch, stem stitch, chain stitch, heavy chain stitch, zigzag chain stitch. Let's begin with split stitch. This is just my way of doing the split stitch. This is how I start. Bring the needle out and one small stitch here. Put the needle back into the fabric and then again bring it outside. Now split stitch, right? You need to split the strands and put the needle inside like this. This is just my way of doing split stitch. Bring the needle out and the previous stitch is this one. Split the strands, put the needle inside. All these stitches must be done slowly, and especially this split stitch. Bring the needle out. This is the previous stitch. Split it. Put the needle inside. Gently pull the thread from the back side of the fabric, and this is how you keep repeating. Bring the needle outside. Give an equal space when you do the stitches. Split the strands. Put the needle inside. Gently pull from the back and repeat the process. Now we will learn how to do stem stitch. To start with stem stitch, I'll bring the needle outside. Maybe you can keep a 0.5 centimeter and then pull the thread. Have this loop. You're not going to do anything with the loop, but I just want to explain how the subsequent stitch proceeds. So from the second stitch onwards, you will start from here. In the middle of the previous stitch. You will bring the needle outside, gently pull the thread so that it doesn't create any knot, and then the first stitch is done. Bring the thread like this. At an equal distance, make another stitch. Now you need to bring the needle out. This is the middle of the next one and the end of the previous one. So this is how you will bring the needle outside. Gently pull the thread. Always gently pull the thread so that you can avoid formation of knots. Now keep the thread to your side. Have this loop visible so that it is easier for you to bring the needle out again. Middle of the stitch, end of the previous one. Gently pull the thread. The next stitch is formed. And this is how you completely proceed. I'll do 2 to 3 more slowly, intentionally, so that you can understand the stitch better. So split stitch is done, stem is also done. Now we will move to chain stitch. To do chain stitch, start from a particular position, make a loop, put the needle back as close as possible to the previous one. Let the loop be here like this, and leaving some 0.7 or 8 mm gap, bring the needle out. Gently pull the thread to form a small chain. This is chain stitch. Now you will keep the loop intact. Put the needle back here. Keep the loop intact like this. It may curl up, but you can keep it like this. Bring the needle outside. Gently pull the thread. Once the needle is out, you can gently pull the thread. So the next chain is formed. This is how chain stitch to be done. I'll do it another 3 to 4 more slowly. If you want to finish the chain stitch, then just put the needle back into the fabric as close as possible. Put a knot at the back and secure the stitch. Now the stitch 4 and 5 is just a variation of this stitch 3, that is the chain stitch. We will now do heavy chain stitch. To start heavy chain stitch, I'll do one small straight stitch, a smaller one. And now from a particular distance, maybe the same distance, I'll put the needle under the previous stitch and then put the needle back here. Now at the same length of gap, I'll bring the needle outside. Now this is heavy chain stitch, no? To create that heavy chain effect, again we will put it here, that is the previous and the second previous one. So we'll put the needle under the second previous one, pull that out, put the needle back here. Always when you are pulling the thread, be gentle. Now from the third one onwards, bring the needle outside. Now this is previous, this is second previous. Here you put the needle under, bring this out and put the needle back at the same place. Now when you look at the chain between this and this is light and this is slightly heavy. So that is why it's called as a heavy chain stitch. Previous, second previous. Under the second previous, put the needle. This is how you will proceed with heavy chain stitch. Now we will see how to do zigzag chain stitch. This one is exactly like the basic chain stitch, except that instead of doing it in a straight line or a curved line, we will do it in zigzag manner. So we will start from this point. Put the needle back. So the loop is there, and I'll bring the needle out from this point. Pull the thread gently. The first stitch is formed. And now I'll put the needle back in the same point and bring the needle out from here. So instead of the straight chain stitch or the curved one, it is now forming in zigzag manner. Put the needle back here and bring the needle out in the next corner of the zigzag. Put the needle back here and bring the needle out here. Needle back here. Sometimes the thread curls like this, so you have to be really careful when you form the loop and pull the thread. So in this video we saw 5 stitches: split, stem, chain, heavy chain and zigzag chain. I'm sure the explanations were easy for you to understand and practice it at least 5 lines each. Excelling in any art is not just about learning, it's about practicing more and progressing more. If you want to be part of my artist community, do share your feedback about this video in the comment section and send a WhatsApp message. I'll share the link. Thank you all for watching.